I know it's just a recolor, but this recolor is epic in my opinion. Just outstanding. And really just, but there you see it. That's the problem with the Light Forge, is you always have that golden tail. But then in a way, I kind of like that. I don't know. Sometimes it bothers me. Sometimes it bothers me less. I can't decide. Can you imagine these colors on my Kul Tiran Paladin? Oh, with this sword in Borealis. Oh my God. So this is the recolor you can get from the delve vendor by doing a ton of delves, which Brother Boklahoma has been tearing up. Dude, I have really been doing delves. You know what? I just love to log on, do my little, undermine dailies. I like to just do them because it's fun. The music's great. I'm rolling around, blowing shit up. And then I go do some delves. Plus, I feel guilty, like if I go into people's keys, because I'm not the guy that's going to sit and study the dungeons and all the fights and stuff. I like to have a general idea. I work myself up doing like 2s and 4s and then 6s. And I try to work myself up so I have some idea, but I don't put a lot of effort into it. I was talking to a fella I was doing this dungeon with, and he was such a great tank. And I was like, my man, outstanding tanking. I said, I hope you get all the gear that you ever need. And he was like, bro, I've run this dungeon 70 times for the trinket, that floodgate trinket. And I was like, my man, 70? And he was like, 70. And this was like week 2, the beginning of week 2. And I was like, man, see, that's what I'm talking about. I have no business playing with players who are playing like that, because I'm holding them back and I know they're carrying me and I really appreciate it. But wow, if you're running a dungeon 70 times, you know it like the back of your hand. And I'm coming in there having done like a 2 and then a 6. And now I'm hoping that an 8's not going to be that bad. And that's terrible. So I feel really pressured about it, because you're not going to get great parses from me. Probably. I mean, I do all right. I do all right. I mean, come on. How hard is it, right? Don't stand in shit. Dispel shit. Heal shit. Watch out for exploding shit. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go. And, if things get too bad, we bubble, baby. The Paladin way. You can see we're almost to that Hallow Fall campsite. I don't mind this campsite so much, but it just doesn't have that Paladin feel. And I got a feeling I'm really going to like this Nightfall one, because as you all know, I am a huge freaking fan of Hallow Fall. So by next week, I should have that, and you can expect to see that in a video immediately. There's not a lot of changes for Holy Paladin, but I'm really excited about the changes they're making, because these are all talents that I very much enjoy in the kit and I think make Holy Paladin awesome. Starting at the top here, Righteous Judgment increased to 100% chance. Currently, this talent adds a 50% chance for your judgment to drop a consecration. So when you sling your judgment out, there you go. It drops a consecrate at the target it hits. What's really great about that is it doesn't count against your regular consecrate. So you can have 2 consecrates out and they can both be on top of each other. It looks awesome and it's a lot of fun to use. Righteous Judgment going from 50 to 100% chance. Really going to make those judgments feel meaty. That change alone has me excited. But let's throw some more fun on the pile, coming in here with Veneration. Do you know how awesome Veneration is? Veneration is the talent that turns our Hammer of Wrath into an AoE heal. This talent gives Holy Paladin an execute heal, which is awesome in Mythic Plus because there's so much stuff that's in execute range consistently. Plus, when you use Judgment, which you're going to use a lot, and even more now, right? I mean, it's going to be imperative to get Judgment out on cooldown with this Righteous Judgment change. You also get procs where you can just sling one out. And that healing is getting a nice buff. These 2 abilities, Righteous Judgment and Veneration, are 2 of my favorite Holy Paladin abilities. They're a lot of fun to use, and it feels great, and it just makes me feel like the awesome Holy Paladin that I am. A Just Reward is getting a healing increase. That's the heal that you get after you cleanse something off someone. You are very consistently cleansing things off people. So if that becomes a meaningful heal, That becomes a very powerful talent. And then Light of the Martyr no longer transfers over heals into Healing Absorb. Long story short, we're nerfing the punishment of Light of the Martyr, which makes it much more desirable. I love this talent. It makes those holy shocks feel amazing. Couple it with this talent, Bestow Light, and it just gets even better, and I think adds a lot to the play style. On top of that, it never hurts to have a hot that's going off on you every second you're below 70% health. So like I said, not a lot of changes, but the changes that are coming are sensational. I was going to really push some Mythic Plus and get all the 10s done this week, but I'm waiting until tomorrow when this all goes live. And this is going to be a lot more fun and feel way better than the current spec where we have to go through Tears Deliverance just to get 5% more haste. And let's take a moment to pour one out for my boy, Tears Deliverance. Awesome ability, awesome animation, but just gutted and gutted and gutted. And now it's so bad, the best holy paladins in the world tell you not to even bother to hit the button. Rest in peace, Tears Deliverance. I'll never forget the work you put in Dragonflight. The only thing that kept us up sometimes. Like, oh, thank God my Tears Deliverance is finally up. So sad. Don't copy this build, because this one's screwed up a little bit, and I've been messing with it. You know who to go to when it comes to Holy Paladin builds.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Elismir, and I'm here to talk to you guys about a new HPal build.
The one, the only, Elismir. He's got a whole new talent build out that's going to bring all these buffed up talents together in some awesome new Holy Paladin play. I think this is going to feel really good. I'm excited about it. He walks you through all of it and shows you the build he suggests. Check out the video, like and subscribe to my boy, because we just don't deserve him. And this guy's awesome. He's just absolutely awesome. And look at that chin line. Jesus Christ. Makes me want to get some graham crackers and a slice of chocolate. Make me a little Ellis s'more. Nom, 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 nom. I think these are going to feel fantastic. This is why I tell you, put not your faith in tier lists. Always have faith in the light. Rejoice, my holy paladin family, for yet again the light has blessed us, and we shall shine as bright as the sun. See y'all out there. Oklahoma out.